Welcome to another video clip via pastorjerome.org. My title this week is The Value of Placing Your Complete Trust in God. This is a very relevant topic for the troubled times in which we live, because we are subject to so many pressures and tensions and uncertainties. And I believe that our having trust in God is the best antidote for worry and anxiety. And when you trust in God, there is no room for doubt or uncertainty or any fear, because God can be trusted. Now, I wish to enumerate 6 points which you would find useful, and I trust you will be blessed as I enumerate these and give you the relevant Bible verses. The first point that I wish to enumerate is that you will dwell securely in the land. You will dwell securely in the land. This is brought out in Psalm 37, verse 3, which says, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on His faithfulness." God has given us a certain location, a certain land for us to live in. And when we trust in Him, we can dwell securely in that land. This is also brought out in Isaiah 32 and verse 18, which says, "My people will dwell in a peaceful habitation, in secure dwellings and in quiet resting places." This is what God has promised for us when we trust in Him. Secondly, the second point is that you will experience God's faithfulness daily. God is faithful, and that is borne out in Lamentations 3:23, which declares in no uncertain terms, "Great is your faithfulness." We are also reminded in 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 13 that even if we are faithless, He remains faithful, because He cannot deny Himself. So, when you trust in the Lord, He will cause you to live where you are living securely and in peace. Thirdly, the third point is that you will take delight in the Lord. Do you take delight in the Lord? What is taking delight? It means experiencing great pleasure and joy in His presence. And this happens only when we know that person well. Now, I take great delight in my 2 grandchildren. I love their presence. But I take far, far greater delight when I am in the presence of the Lord, because in the presence of the Lord there is joy. And we must make it our highest priority to get to know Him better, so that we can really delight in Him. Furthermore, it says when we delight in the Lord, He will give us the desires of our heart. So this comes with a promise. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Fourthly, and I think most important point which I wish to stress, is that you can commit everything you have and do to the Lord. This is borne out in Psalm 37 verse 5. "Commit your way to the Lord. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass." Stop worrying about the problems that you have. Leave everything in His control. Give everything over to Him. Surrender everything. Entrust everything that you have to the Lord. Your lives, your families, your jobs, your possessions, to His control and guidance. He will never fail you. Believe in Him and trust that He can take better care of these aspects of our lives than we ourselves. We can always trust in the Lord. He can never ever let us down. The fifth point is also very important, in that we can have perfect peace you will have perfect peace of mind and heart when you trust in the Lord. You will have perfect peace of mind and heart. Don't we all yearn for peace in these uncertain, troubled times? When there's turmoil around us, we appreciate and we long for peace of mind. Trusting in the Lord will bring peace. And this is borne out in Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 3, which says, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you." Is your mind stayed on the Lord? Here, peace, perfect peace here, is the Hebrew word shalom. It's one of the most beautiful words in the Hebrew language, which implies health, happiness, well-being, and peace. And this is what you are promised. Also, the mind that is spoken of here is your creative imagination, the seat of your plans and ideas, which will be firmly grounded on the eternal Lord. So you will have perfect peace of mind and heart when you trust in the Lord. These are firm promises. God promises it, and His promises are true. God is not a liar like men, and His word is always true. The sixth and the final point is that you become strong and faithful when you trust in the Lord. The prophet Jeremiah brings this out in sharp contrast to a man who does not trust in the Lord. He says in Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 5, first of all he says, "Cursed is the man who trusts in man and makes flesh his strength, whose heart departs from the Lord." That is the negative aspect of it. That man is cursed because he doesn't trust in the Lord. But then here comes the positive aspect. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord and whose hope is the Lord. And then he goes on to give a beautiful illustration. "For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters, which spreads out its roots by the river, and will not fear when heat comes, but its leaf will be green, and will not be anxious in the year of drought, nor will cease from yielding fruit." Now, there is a beautiful illustration brought out about the man who trusts in the Lord. First and foremost, that man is blessed. And he is like a tree planted by the water. Such a tree is characterized by its strength. It spreads its roots out. It spreads its roots by the river. So it is well anchored in the soil. And any wind or any storm coming cannot uproot the tree in a hurry. And this tree is well insured for the future. Even if a drought comes, still this tree will survive the drought. Not only that, but it will also bear fruit. We are called to be fruitful. Jesus calls us to be fruitful in the Word of God. And this tree or this man is possessed of abundant strength. We can see from this that he is possessed of abundant strength, not only for his own needs, but for others also. He is bearing fruit, and others will partake of that fruit. He will reach out to others with love and the grace of God. He will be a channel of God's grace, and he will reach out with love. Such is the blessings that a man who trusts in the Lord enjoys. So, it is a great blessing that we enjoy when we trust in the Lord. I trust you have gained something from this, because it is very important. I cannot stress greater the importance of trusting in the Lord, because this is something He wants of us. He desires our obedience, and He desires our trust. if we are to grow in our knowledge of the Lord, if we are to really have a close relationship with the Lord, then the first thing we have to learn is to completely trust in Him. Let go of ourselves. Leave everything in His hands. Leave it at His feet. And He will shoulder all our burdens for us. So when you trust in Him, you will enjoy all these blessings which I have enumerated. I will just repeat them once again for your blessing and for your guidance. You will dwell securely. First, you will dwell securely in the land. Secondly, you will experience God's faithfulness daily. Thirdly, you will take delight in the Lord. Fourthly, you can commit everything you have and do to the Lord. Fifthly, you will have perfect peace of mind and heart. And sixthly, you will become strong and faithful. May you be blessed as you continue your walk with the Lord and continue to trust Him implicitly for everything. God bless you.